Hey, TruflatioNation, happy Friday. And it is a good Friday. Not only is it an amazing day, some parts of the world, it's actually been flooding. They've had black rain. I don't know if you've seen the pictures in Hong Kong and South China pouring down with rain. And then on the flip side, in Europe, it's got super hot, and Austin is boiling hot. But on the flip side, we've got good inflation metrics. It's coming down, as you can see. We're seeing a slow decline in inflation. Happy for that. And maybe that is the reason why the Fed Watch is showing a 93% of the market is anticipating a drop in interest rates, or a stabilization in interest rates, not a drop, sorry. It's going to stay the same. And so that's pretty high. I mean, if you go back a couple of shows ago, or Truflation Nations ago, it was about 88. So it's moved up 5%. So the market is more and more anticipating that rates are going to stay the same. We'll see. I think the numbers on the 13th are going to be a showing factor. And I think the inflation is actually going to be, what the BLS is going to be reporting is likely to be above the inflation of 3.2 last month. So we'll see how that then changes after that. But anyway, good signs at the moment. So positive after all of the negative news. But this is significantly having an impact in the marketplace, right? You can see here that this is non-mortgage household expenses related to non-mortgage interest rates, right? So this is a percentage of their salaries, some up to now, 4.5% or just shy of 4.5%, spiked from all the way down at 2% or 2.5% back in 2020. So not to be expected, right? If interest rates go up, people's household and expenditure associated with interest payments is going to go up as well. So 5% of your household expenses are used, or 4.5%, sorry, are used for servicing debt that you have. And that can be credit card debt, that could be personal loans, that could be car debt, whatever it might be. And as a result, we've also seen bankruptcies increasing, right? So small, medium businesses are struggling to break through, right? Over a 4-week period, it seems that there are some 8 to 9 bankruptcies a month taking place currently for businesses over the last, growing to that amount at least. We also are seeing the amount of delinquencies, right? So those also seem to be not pretty much stable, growing slowly. I mean, obviously 21 and 20 were really low months, largely. But as soon as the economy started kicking back in, we're seeing 22 and 23 a growth of those. But those are just sort of economic metrics that are showing the economy going down, which should paint a picture based on this data to the Federal Reserve not to further increase interest rates. That's why I'm showing those. And I think that's really important. On other exciting news, though, we are really happy to see Coinbase supporting the cause Truflation, right? So Base Ecosystem Fund has announced their first 6 investments, and Truflation is one of their investments. And they really like us for our on-chain financial oracle, providing automated and independent daily inflation reporting with 18 million items that we track, 3 price feeds per item, by the way, from 40 plus different sources. They're up to 60 now, and we're looking to partner with a whole new slew of data providers around this. Stay tuned. We've got a lot of news coming out. We've been building like crazy. The team's been heads down working on getting this to market. So really excited on the trajectory, and it's going to be an Uptober for Truflation. So excited to share a lot of what the team's been working on, and with customers, with features and capabilities for both developers, for people in the TradFi industry, as well as DeFi participants across multiple different chains. But we will be announcing some very interesting news with Base and Truflation and our real world asset pricing data that's going to be made available to a slew of new developers. So not only did they write a nice blog post about their investments, they also shared this on their Twitter. So if you see this on Twitter, please retweet. Some 5,000 people have already seen it. So if not more, but that's super exciting. And one other thing we're getting ready for in October is to get ready for the summit. So Coinbase Ventures is offering out a summit. So if you are in the ecosystem and are looking to build on Base, submit here and see what is in line. And it looks like, based on my experience with working with Coinbase, it's going to be an amazing event. Lots of really good builders there, and lots of good partnerships around the Base ecosystem and also the Coinbase ecosystem themselves. So look forward to seeing you there. And if I get to go there, that is, I don't know, maybe I don't. But it's going to be around the mid of October. So on that note, happy Friday. The weekends are shut, but crypto never sleeps. So we'll still be reporting our inflation updates, and have a great weekend if you knock off. And if you don't, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.